often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space. Drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and you're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Wentz to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 20. And the Packer first down.
No score after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. But that's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you don't want to stop coming after me downfield because I just picked up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Wentz now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Wentz. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wentz. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On 1st down, Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Wentz going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Into the red zone. Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
First and goal from the 6. Now Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown. J.D. McKissick from 6 yards away. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. Get to every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
It finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Open man, here is Cobb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. That one into the hands of Watkins downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give running right, Gibson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Wentz. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver, because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll go again with McKissick. And he's got room. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. Here's McKissick. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing his Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Commanders 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
23. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 25 on second down, Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. An inside give to Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Remain for 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Dean Lowry in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers will take over. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They stung the play, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Finding room in midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his left. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Mayfield. Able to complete this to Chenault. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but he stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on second down. Rodgers, the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
First down, Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have...
Yeah, I know what it is, man. Go on and get up out of there, man. Go get ready to watch them boys win today, actually. Both of these teams need to win. But peace out, bro. We know you finna quit, bro. GG's, you good ass gone. Come on, man. You gonna quit or what, man? So I can get on to my next opponent, man. We going 4-0 right now, bro.
Possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
action. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I really like that with the Packers.
Seconds in the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Panthers 7. Mason Crosby to take off for Green Bay.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Regular.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Mason Crosby to take off for Green Bay.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and when you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield got his man, Robbie Anderson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mayfield. Thomas has got it, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for the Panthers. First down
first and 10. Mayfield. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Mayfield throw complete there to Thomas. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield. Downfield throw tip, but he's still got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down throw from Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Dillon now on first and 10. And he'll get this to the 32. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On play action, it's Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, they only had a yard to go. They tried to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, Dillon uses the stiff arm, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Hey, 26!
Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here to pick. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. To throw, Mayfield. And Marshall's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
That is caught at the 7.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Mayfield.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Back to throw, Rodgers.
He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Out to his left.
Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
And can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards. They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball, nothing else. Just slide and get down. Man, this is now where it's risky. Because on defense, you've got to crack the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the games. Get up tight on everyone. And try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as I say, can take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? but now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Now Crosby for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
The score, Packers 28, Panthers 41.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over first down at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So
GG's, my boy. GG's.
Close ball game comes to an end. championship on third down. Great start. Let's bring his first time. Let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make a play throughout this game. So trouble running here on the opening drive. This is third down. Looking for the gun. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Stopped at the 27-yard line. First down. Rodgers will throw the forward. He's going to grab the Packers first down as they lead to the keep the drive. 11 minutes on the second. The Packers are going to have a first down. Across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. That's a really good game right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. Good problem now. Everyone's going to want to touch the ball. There'll be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen they can move the line of scrimmage. Second and 5 down. Rodgers. This will change again as the tackle's going to be made in the goal to score. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. We got to like what we've seen from this offense here in the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. We'll continue after picking up another first there. Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock. Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Off the fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion. And if we just look around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And you're going to have a couple of weeks not something you see very often. Quarterback against there's no doubt in my mind that even he says that. We know this guy is making their first for 20 yards. Like PTA. Listen, right? I'm just trying to move, girl. That's all I'm trying to do. Right.
Just take it off, Fred. Okay.
Right. You should definitely get that one. That's one of my favorites. Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome. Anything specific you guys are looking for? Just looking? Yeah, don't forget that this is our new fragrance. Go ahead and smell it. Yes. We also have it in lotion and body scrub. Don't forget, we also have a sale going on, buy 3, get 2 free. Not including our new arrivals, though. How are we doing back here? Everything okay? Yeah, actually the candles are buy 2, get 1 50% off. No, only on the little candles. Right, that's why it wasn't going through. Yes, unfortunately, due to our sale, we did run out of that one. I'm sorry about that. Honey, you cannot play with the soaps. No, you can't open the soaps. The sample soap should be with the sticker that says sample in it. Did you get the sale? Did you happen to smell our new fragrance? Go ahead and smell it. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Yes. If you download the app, you'll go ahead and get the 50% off on your next purchase. Right. You should definitely get that one. That's one of my favorites. Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome. Anything specific you guys are looking for? Just looking? Yes. Don't forget that this is our new fragrance. Go ahead and smell it. Boys and girls, listen up, guys. I need everybody. Boys and girls, listen up. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. We're about to begin our pizza party, Olivia. We're about to begin our pizza party. I need you to please start putting every single way and force a single file line. Okay? Guys, if I see anybody fooling around, we will cancel the pizza party and get back to work. You guys are going to go ahead and get 2 slices of juice and a cookie. Only 2 slices of juice and a cookie. Do you guys hear that? Guys, once you get your plate, go ahead and sit down and make sure you don't fool around. Mia, here's your pizza and your juice. Go ahead and grab your cookie. Make sure you only grab one. Olivia, no pushing. No pushing. What was that? No, nobody's getting seconds right now. Only 2 slices. Girls, hold on. I'm not in the middle yet. You guys ready? 5, 6. Hi, sweetie. See you. Hi, good morning, Miss Johnson. Yes, I'm gonna have to steal 2 students from you, guys. Yes, by the name of Olivia Lopez and Mike Jones. Right, Michael Jones. Is that them over there? Guys, I'm gonna need you to pack everything up. All your belongings, go ahead and grab them. You're coming with me. Right, what was that? Yes. Yes. I went ahead and looked for them already. Yes, I have them with me. You should be heading there in 10 minutes. Right. We'll get there in 10 minutes. Thank you. What are we doing today, guys? You're learning multiplications? What was that? Boys and girls, listen up. After I take attendance, we're going to do our warm-up, and today is free day. If I see somebody not doing anything and sitting down, we will do the mile in this hot day. Olivia, where is your uniform? This is your second time this week not dressing. You want me to go home? Then go get dressed. Boys and girls, ready? 20 jumping jacks. Ready, set. 1, 2, what's that? I need you to lift your arm. Right. Okay, sweetie, look at the camera. Parents! Excuse me, why do I hear talking? Boys and girls, how can I help you? You turning in some books? Let me go ahead and see the books. Let me see your ID. You don't have an ID. You're in a library. They're testing in the other room. No sin mercado. Final warning. Next time you guys are all out. All of you guys. You need to go get yourself an ID in the student store. That's unacceptable. Name and last name. Let me see the other books. Neil, you owe $150.
Come on, man.
Math book and science book you haven't turned in. You're not going to graduate if you don't turn those in. And I know your mom doesn't want to pay $150. What do you need? You know that costs 25 cents to print out a paper. I'm going to go ahead and end this like this time. Next time you're going to have to pay. Unacceptable. No me importa.
girls. I need everybody. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. Listen up, boys and girls. If I see anybody not following directions, that includes eating in the bus, playing around, screaming, or standing up, I will tell our bus driver to take us back to school. We don't have to go. This is a privilege. That includes you, Jose and Michaela. Absolutely.
Moves up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
There's just all these things there. Now, how do you find out who's a top guy, right? You can stand up and make a play. It's a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they have to work with that. Like, okay, I can stand up and go against tough.
Here's Jones again on second down. He's going to have this play close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a Bills guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to run up and tackle him.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Looking to throw again. Second down. Rodgers. He just chopped that one out of bounds and the red reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack at this part of the field as brings up third down.
This is a half, not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, throw on Rodgers. Chance to get even before the break as they come off first and goal. They kick it away. to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Floating offense set to get this drive underway. Defense looking to keep them contained. Able to get it down. First down, as the clock will continue to run. First half in the books. You're watching on EA Sports.
Oh, this bitch hard. Yeah. No, this big gang. Let me get this. Let me get this.
And we welcome you back now. Outside Charles Davis upgrading. Go
what you're gonna need, Mr. Couple.
right here.
Yeah, that's all we need. That's a pole, nigga. Talking about dirt bike. Well, lock your pocket. Julio, shoot, why can't I? Or black? Yeah. When you slide over there and dig into the spot.
Set to get this drive underway. It's a tough
Yo. Come on, guy. See me and girls, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go repair. All right, man. Somebody jump in the go-kart with bro. What the fuck? That shit hard as hell. Yo, get out. I'm gonna repair this. All right, man. Somebody jump in the go-kart with Brody. You already in there. All right, man.
Here's Lance.
Yeah, money, how I feel, nigga. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. These students are crazy. They got the K&M's on this bitch. Yeah. All right, back to you. Wanna go be cool now? Y'all ready, gang? Yeah, I'm ready. Yo. Thunder, y'all ain't coming to the ride out? Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm right here in this track hall.
All right, bet. We meeting at the casino garage.
All right, bet.
All right.
Yeah. Let me see.
That is website. Decent. Hold on. Yeah. See the malt.
And he was like a motherfucker too.
I mean, if you do off-road and not that, off-road gonna be crazy. You really need to go on the edge. You really got hit.
Hey, dude. You fucked up my skydiving shit too, bro.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
I'm the first nigga to go. I ran straight up off that bitch, man.
On first down, gain of 7, leads with a
That shit was so lit. I ain't gonna lie. I got that shit like this on my. Me and Mike was the only niggas that made it down to this shit. My friends down there talking shit.
We're going to go
I think they went to help the dude that had the protest.
Please. You go all the way up Mount Chiliad. Easy. Flips, roll back on the wheels and keep moving. That's what I'm saying.
Like something that I wrote about.
Man, what? All up and down them dudes over there.
If you want to be on camera, you want to be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever it is, this is a programmed tool. So we're going to prepare you for what this other screen is, and you're going to hear people who've been in the field, in the newsroom, in the control room for the last.
They get the man.
First as well. That's his first game.
Yeah, I got y'all ready to see this. Shit, y'all ready to ride, man? Hell yeah. Oh, man. Come on, dude.
I just put the tweet out. I'm trying to see if motherfuckers gonna put it. Where you ready to?
Yeah, I think Brad's not ready.
Alright, man.
Nah, what you got? Y'all waiting on somebody?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna ride with you, and then I end up driving. This motherfucking son got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Duke, you want to hit that same path we hit the other day?
Oh, yeah, y'all, we can do that.
All right, man.
Let's do it the opposite way this time.
Okay.
You see what we in, lame ass nigga, when it comes to the
Counterclockwise.
We in that K&M. You see what we in.
What y'all gonna follow me? What?
Come on, talk the car, dude. Never mind, no, go ahead.
Deal.
Where we going with it?
Niggas can't keep up.
Great changes. Okay.
You know, I'm looking in the rearview mirrors and some other shit.
You need to be in the middle, okay?
In the middle? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't know how to get information. Hey, everybody get information. Let me get in the middle.
All right, bet. We gonna be in the middle, y'all. Go ahead. We gonna stay in the middle of y'all. Go. That's good.
Oh, look at fight. I ain't gonna lie. I need that fight. I'm trying to do my tricks. Wavy as hell. But they trying to also. I ain't gonna do it.
Put those springs work on this baby, boy. Hit them heels. Damn, let's ride this bitch up my chili ass. Come on, this bitch right now. D-line or something. All the crib niggas going outside, we beat the fuck up. Man, them niggas some hoes. So you like D4, them niggas not bad. I be horsing them niggas be trying to play cool and shit. How niggas be? They can get on the nigga ass and some more shit. They still gonna try to play it cool. That's quick fell over the back there. They did? Damn, I see they fight. And they spike each other.
Give me that.
Get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain or a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. When we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that... Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Rodgers going to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
People talk about plays being blown up. That's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
And he's got it.
He's a pretender.
From 19 yards away. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown,
I had to do it. I had to.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. 7-7, our score after 1. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The offense on third down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. The 20. And he will bring this one back back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. I know that play went to the left side and handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
And it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Got a man, that's Lazard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Rodgers to throw once more. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Now Rodgers. Flips it to Jones in the flat. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
He completes it to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on second down. Rodgers had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Here as he's taken down.
Somebody in trouble. Somebody is in trouble.
He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
I had to do it. I had to. I didn't want to. Where you from, man? Where you from? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee. I'm from the mill town, the ill mill, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Damn, is you mad or nah? Fuck. Give me that shit. Get your bitch ass on that floor. Since I gotta shut the fuck up and all this bullshit, I just asked you where you was from, my boy. Well, fuck you.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. possession. It's Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
So they sent 4 guys out wide, keep it back into protect.
GG's. GG's.
Otherwise, they'll continue to sit on the quarterback.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Milwaukee. Come on, man. GG's, man. Pick coming. Pick coming. He's a pretender. GG's, my boy. GG's, my boy. Zip them up. You know that's a no-fly zone. You know nothing don't fly over there. Delta can't even get a boarding pass. GG's, my boy. He's a pretender.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space.